Well. Hello there, H+III+T. It's about that dang on time. Now, I may just be an ordinary underground YouTuber. I'm not a fancy pants 5 million subscribed newsfeed report. Okay, I'm not DJ Academics. I ain't nobody, okay? But am I the only one that heard the dang on Lil Wayne podcast thing? And it wasn't his specifically. It's that random thing he did for some sports chick from ESPN. The girl on Take One or something like that, whatever that segment is. Long story short, the Carter 5, is finished. Now, normally, I would be overjoyed. I'd be jumping up. I'd be like, hey! But not today. No, there's no spinning today. There's no cyclones. There's no anger. There's no rage. There's no happiness. Because I feel like we've heard this news before. Out of Lil Wayne's mouth, the Carter 5 is done. He has it with him. He's trying to find a comfortable situation where he can drop it. Let's break down what that means for a second. I could be jumping to conclusions, but you know what? I left my spring shoes upstairs, so maybe not so much. Maybe I'm just mildly lifting to... That was a bad pun, but we're going to keep rolling with this. Lil Wayne has the Carter 5 and it's finished. He's waiting for a comfortable situation to drop it. What that means, or how I interpreted it is, the situation with him and Birdman's done. I don't know if he's off of Cash Money, but as far as getting the rights to Carter 5 and being able to do what he wants with it, he has that power now. So I'm not sure what they worked out, but Lil Wayne is in ownership of the Carter 5. Looking for a comfortable situation to drop it. What that means is he's looking for a promotional tactic. He's looking for a scheme. He's looking for some way to get it hyped up again. Now, while a lot of you are saying, H+III+T, shouldn't you be happy? You've been on here a friggin' year and that's all you've talked about is Carter 5. This should be a happy occasion for you. It's actually not. You have it, but you're looking for a comfortable situation. Now, I will say again, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper. I am in no way talking down upon this man. And I'm not talking about the man personally. Because you know what? I was on Tumblr the other day and I saw a picture of him and his kid and I was like, you know what? Maybe we should leave him alone a little bit. But when situations like this occur, it causes me to lose my proverbial mind just a tiny bit. Now, you have the Carter 5. You have it. You can drop it anywhere you want. But you're looking for a comfortable situation. How about you just drop it? Why don't you just put it on iTunes, write the jive now, and let us have it? Is that a bad idea? Is that such an insane concept? You can't just give us the album you've been pushing back for a year? Longer than that. You want to count when he first announced it, when it was his last album. Remember before, I'm Not a Human Being 2? Not trying to go on a history lesson here, but you've technically pushed this album back for about 3 years, but that's neither here nor there. You want to talk about, you want a comfortable situation. We think back to what Birdman said in the Angie Martinez thing. Birdman said, I ain't pushed nothing back. That's Wayne. I know it's done. I'm mad over the contract. So this is just proof yet again that Lil Wayne is playing with. And I don't know if it's just because he doesn't understand how much his fan base, I'm not going to say needs, because I haven't moved on, but I'm not as dire about this as I normally am. But maybe he just doesn't understand how much we want this. Maybe he's trying to take advantage of it. Maybe he really does care about numbers. I don't know. I just want the freaking album. We have sat through filler project after I'm counting I'm Not a Human Being 2 as filler. I'm Not a Human Being 2, Dedication 5, Sorry for the Wait 2. There's a lot of numbers in his albums. I'm not really sure what's up with that. But we've sat... Oh, Free Weezy album. That doesn't have numbers. Okay. That one didn't have numbers. But the point is, we've sat through filler after filler after filler after filler. I have a playlist called Carter 5 Season. And I've had that since Grind and Dropped. And I've just been putting everything we've gotten that's not Carter 5 in that playlist. I'm up to like I'm up to like 50 songs. Give us Carter 5. I can't be the only person who feels this way. Let me know down below what you think about this dang old foolishness. That's why I didn't really talk about like when he was dropping, well, when some producer said he was working on an album. I didn't cover it because who freaking cares? Where's Carter 5? You know what I mean? Who freaking cares what he's working on? Where's Carter? He even addressed that in the interview. This man said he's in the studio every day, but he's not really working on a set project. He's just making a bunch of songs. Can you care for 3 seconds? Sorry. One last thing I want to say before this video ends is when he was asked who is better, himself or Drake, he said, I would annihilate that man. And a smile came on my face, and I said, yes, you would, Lil Wayne. You would destroy Drake in a rap-off. But that is neither here nor there. Let me know what you think about this dang old foolishness. Do you care about any other project that he's teasing? Do you care about his skateboarding? Do you care about anything else he's doing other than Carter 5? Let me know down below, because maybe I'm focusing on the negative. I don't know. But Free Weezy album got old after mid-August. So I'm waiting on Carter 5. We've been waiting over a year. Let me know down below. Do you guys know some more information? Maybe I skipped something. Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Carter 5's on his way. We just got to wait for him to have a comfortable situation. Apparently. No J. Cole.